these are us. Now, listen, we need your biggest turkey. Well, it's got to feed quite a few. And there is Barry, of course. Well, actually, if you got enough stretch, that'd probably be a better bet.
Well, I got enough 20p for a cup of tea.
Oh, great. And listen, I need stuffing.
Oh, you should be so lucky.
Hello, guys. Oh, more decorations. Now, can you help Leslie, please? You just need a hand.
Yeah. So, Charlene, when am I going to get you under the mistletoe this year?
Oh, you never give up, do you?
Oh, don't be too flattered. He's tried it on with me already.
Ooh, free sweets.
Oh, morning, Pet.
Morning, Pet. Barry.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Big boy boring. It may come just once a year, but that's once too often if you ask me.
Oh, did someone ask you, did they?
Ah!
Boss, have a sweet.
Bah, humbugs. I'm off to check out the menu. But remember, I employ you lot for a reason, so you can forget about Christmas. Now get to work.
Oh, he's so butch. Howdy, viewers. This is Christmas BTV broadcasting joy and happiness to the world. On tonight's festive special, deck the halls with the Games Mistress. Hang Roger Ross and BNN's Top Games exclusives on your tree. Fill your stockings with Aviator's Top Games cheats. And Samurai Showdown on the 3DO is this week's top game. Oh, come all ye faithful. This is BTV. Enjoy.
I just don't know what's got into Barry.
Yes, he's not entered into the spirit of Christmas at all. He's more like that Charles Dickens character Scrooge from the novel A Christmas Carol. Seems irrelevant now, but just you watch.
It must be pressure. We are up against the Countdown Festive Christmas Special, you know, in the TV ratings war this year.
What is all the hullabaloo? I am trying to sleep. Leslie, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just putting the fairy on the Christmas tree.
That is pathetic. Come down immediately.
Well, no, I like it up here. It's nice.
Earth to wig, boy. Down you come.
He's gonna fall and impale himself on the Christmas tree.
Oops.
What a bizarre accident.
It is strange, isn't it? I've got terrible pines and needles. Tell Percy I love him.
He's dead.
Only in a platonic sense, though. No funny business.
He's dead again.
Oh, well. Time for the reviews. What have you got, lads?
Oh, well, it's Christmas and we got to work, so I suppose we better get on with it, eh?
Go on.
Right, first up this week, Booger Man on the Mega Drive. That's Booger as in those things, not as in anything else. You play Booger Man, who is a platform hero, and his main weapons are snots, chuffs, and burps. Yes, exactly, based on BTV, I think it is. You've got to get him through 20 levels of platform action, including places like the flatulent swamps and the pits. And there's nothing much else to say. Spike.
The pits. I mean, this game is the pits. Any game that's based on snot and unguents and... Ugh, it's absolutely disgusting. Reminds me a bit of Global Gladiators, except without the big McDonald's license. And another bog standard platform game. Oops, bog standard. I made the gag. Salo!
Just a little tip here. The longer you press down on the fire button, the louder, stronger and smellier it is.
Right, this game is snot clever, snot funny. It's not big either, it's quite small. 7 out of 10.
I'll give it 5.
A wet green 7 out of 10.
Right, now we've got Double Dragon 5 on the Super Nintendo, courtesy of Sony. Double Dragon 5 is probably the best game I've ever seen in my life. The graphics are stunning, the sound is fantastic. It's a totally original concept.
Hold on. Are you talking about the same game? I think he's finally flipped. Either that or Sony have sent him a carload of goodies or something. This game is complete pants. It is the worst thing I've ever seen. It is completely unoriginal. There's nothing good there at all. The sound is awful, the graphics are awful. And the whole thing doesn't play at all. You control Sammy or Billy or something, you run around, beat people up, and then some more people come on, you beat them up again. And that's it. This is the worst game I have ever seen in my entire life. Salo?
Apparently, they're making a movie out of Double Dragon games, and if it's anything as good as the software, then it's going to be black and white, silent, and it's going to star Dame Vera Lynn. Not good at all.
Right, earlier on, I was being sarcastic. This game stinks. It sucks. It's atrocious. It's the worst game ever in the history of the planet. I didn't get any freebies for it, and I'm going to give it 0 out of 10.
I'll give it 0 out of 10 as well, surprisingly. Sell
And a big round one from me also. I'm going to give this one 0.
Hey, Barry, how about some time off over Christmas, eh?
Fat chance. Charlene, clear that body up before he begins to smell. Well, any worse than he did when he was alive, of course. I'm off to finally catch 40 winks.
But Barry, you've killed Leslie!
Hello.
Who the dickens are you?
Well, you see, I'm Marley from A Christmas Carol. But also, you see, I'm Bob Marley, hence the dreads and the beret. Stay with us, it does get better. Well, a bit better.
Leslie? I thought you were dead. I killed you, didn't I?
Well, yes and no. Of course, I'm not dead in real life.
So what do you want then, stiff boy?
Well, you have been a very bad boy. And you are going to see the error of your ways. You will be visited by 5 visions. The first 2 are coming up now.
Calling Planet BTV. Hello, Barrelings. This is your favourite tea time sex kitten. Bursting into your 3 billion homes across the globe. I ferry cheats across the world, so who wants to put wind in my bows today?
You are the one and only GM. Can you teach me how to score in World Cup Striker?
But of course, my sweet. Try this. Run down either wing, cut in and press Y to cross into the box. Stop, take control of a player in the box and hold the Y button to make the player head the ball goal-bound. You have a 99.5% chance of scoring using this tactic. I gotta go now, sweethearts, because there's something on the kitchen table that I'm in the middle of. Bye.
Well, as visions go, they weren't so bad. Leslie? Leslie? Where's that dead dolt gone? Do I know you?
You did know me a long time ago. I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Hang on, you're a former aviator, the game's messiah. How are ya?
Oh, not too bad. Still get some work. Mainly opening supermarkets, that sort of stuff. But I'm not here to chat. I've come to show you what a miserable, greedy, selfish, good-for-nout you've been.
But...
No buts. Run thy holy VT.
Messiah, that was fantastic. Messiah? Oh, he's gone. Oh, well, I enjoyed that. Wonder if there's any more.
Oh, little town of BNN, how informative your news bulletins are.
Just get on with it, Roger.
Good evening and welcome to BNN on this, the Feast of Stephen. Has Roger got something in his stocking for you? Let's have a look. First up, we have some games on the new consoles. Virtua Fighter is the first release on the Sega Saturn. This version is almost identical to the arcade version, despite the console being slower, due to some sneaky texture mapping here and there. Ridge Racer on the Sony PlayStation also remains faithful to its arcade chum, with an emphasis on speed and simplicity, rather than depth and variety. Last on my Christmas list this year is Rise of the Robots. We've seen the game, now let's talk to the man behind the music, Queen guitarist Brian May. Brian, good evening. Your hair. I'd like to talk about that if I could. Do you think your hairdresser is having a laugh at your expense?
I guess you have to ask him.
What else could be done with your hair, do you think?
The possibilities are limitless, and it never was that way before.
Brian, be honest with me. What do you think of your hairstyle?
I think it's truly fascinating and truly different.
Great guy, that Brian. Well, Roger has emptied his stack of goodies. Next up, Roger's house party with mad antics, zany capers, and the Dodge Street Choir. The thing is, you see, Barry, surprise, surprise, I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, Barry, this isn't panto, this is drama. Serious drama. Now listen, you're not popular. No siree, Bob. In fact, a recent survey showed you're less popular than Jeremy Daldry's sideboards. Just watch.
Oh, I've had it with Barry, right up to here. No decorations, no Christmas party, no holidays, and no postman-packed stocking fillers.
Yeah, I'll not have that Gaz and Lindisfarne 12-inch single this Christmas.
Well, I think Barry's anti-Christmas stance is perfectly justified in today's technocratic society.
Well, you would. Because of that, we're going to duff you up.
Purely for plot purposes, you know.
Thanks for your card, Pet. It's lovely. Happy Christmas. Bye. Poor Leslie. Dead. And all because of Barry. How could he have been so brutal? I don't think I can love him anymore.
Jingle bells, Leslie's dead, Charlene's love has gone. What's up next? Wait and see. This is the end of part 1. Welcome back to the special festive edition of BTV, where Barry's Scrooge-like tendencies have got him into real trouble. Stay tuned.
Ooh, I'm the ghost of Christmas present, Barry.
I know. You've told me that already.
We are grumpy, aren't we, Barry? You treat your staff very badly. You've killed Leslie. You're horrible to the whole of the BTV team, myself included.
You can't run a television station without being a hard taskmaster. At least my employer has faith in me.
Oh, Chimney. Just watch this, lard boy.
Yeah, okay. So then, we're agreed. Barry's got to go. Nobody likes him, so it's time he was replaced. Yes, hello. Yes, get me Raggedy on the line. I'll talk to him. RDTV is a go project.
Yes, indeed. Barry's a clod. He'll quickly lose his game's one slot. As Raggerty is growing fast, that sad fat lad will never last. And now you know we're Barry haters. It's time to ask the videators.
Aren't you a bit old to be dressing up as a cowboy?
You talking to me, partner?
No, I'm talking to all the other people around here dressed up as cowboys. Duh.
Here's a password for Dino Dudes on the Atari Jaguar. Tribal Dance. This takes you to level 30. It's also the title of a hit of my favorite group, 2 Unlimited. Yee-haw!
But I didn't ask for a cheat on Dino Dudes.
I didn't ask for a nervous affliction, but we all gotta live with what we got, eh? Eh?
See, Barry? Any of those videators could do the job just as well as you. Except perhaps the Violet Blade, maybe.
Pah! Leave me, Roger. Let me wallow in my own self-pity.
Ah, there will be one more visitor, one more visitor, one more visitor, one more...
Yeah, as long as it's not another dodgy ex-videator. Not you again. You can't be the ghost of Christmas future as well, can you?
Oh, yeah, afraid so. You know, you just can't get the staff nowadays. I rang up Rent-A-Ghost, but they had nobody. Anyway, I've got to show you something. It's the Gadget of the Week. This little beauty is the eye-controlled camcorder, which is responsive to your eye. Say, for example, I'm looking at this room, and I choose to focus in on that vase of flowers. Now, the camera will automatically follow my eye and focus in on them too. Clever, isn't it? Now, it costs £1,499.99, so it's an ideal stocking filler. It'd be disappointing if you got this as your main Christmas present. Right. Now it's time to take you on a journey to see the future. You're not afraid, are you, Barry?
No, I'm not afraid. If the future is destined to become Raggedy TV, I can take it. I know I'm not immortal.
Good. I'm going to enjoy this.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh,
Barry. We were singing Christmas carols, Barry, because it's Christmas, remember? But we've got to work, so here's our big review. It's Samurai Showdown on the 3DO. Yeah, not the Neo Geo, it's the 3DO. Somebody's decided to convert it across, and it works quite well. It's Street Fighter with sticks. You've got a load of different characters to choose from, and the object of the game is to beat 7 bells out of each other. Bells, is it Christmas reference there, Barry?
Christmas references, I don't know why you bother. Well, what are 3D up to? I mean, here's a really old beat-em-up. Here's a brand new, supposedly new generation machine, 32-bit and CD and all that malarkey, and an old game on it. And the strangest thing is, it actually works quite well. The conversion is very good, the game flows really well. The graphics and sound are stunning, they're fine, just like the original. There's none of that full motion video business in here either, just good gameplay. And it can't really be the future of games, can it, converting old things? Sato?
All the original characters in there from the arcade game. In fact, it's just about as near a perfect conversion as you could ever hope to get on a home console.
Well, if this trend for old games continues, I'm looking forward to some ZX Spectrum stuff coming out on the Saturn. I'm going to give this 8 out of 10. I liked it.
7 out of 10 from me.
9 out of 10.
Where are we? It looks just like my old reception area, but covered in baker foil.
This, my young Jedi, is BTV of the future. Things are not quite what they seem.
What? Cheap and tacky?
No, don't say that. I think I can hear some people coming. Let's go down and listen. Greetings, Futuro Charlene.
Greetings, Futura Leslie. Hey, listen to this. It was confirmed today that you're the most popular TV personality in the universe. And the primetime Leslie is seen in over 1 billion star systems.
Relax and restrain yourself, oh Charlene of the future. Remember, be humble, be lovely, be nice.
Hey, do you remember that fat kid all those millennia ago? You know, the mean one. He wouldn't even let his staff celebrate Christmas.
That bloke? No, can't say I remember him, no.
Well, hang on a minute. I've got a bubble chip here of one of the little features he did. Have a look at this.
Well, I got the kit, got the ball, and here I am at the Brazilian embassy, the home of football. Well, sort of. You see, it's time to expand my company. It's time to launch BTV Sports.
I used to be a player, you know. I was all set for stardom before injury ruined my career. Instead, I'm thinking of setting up my own channel, BTV Sports. But which one of my famous friends could help me out? I visited Dave Padilla and Frank Skinner as they launched their new TV series, Fantasy Football League.
Hello, big boy.
Hello, mate. How you doing, Dave?
How you doing?
Oh, good to see you again.
Well, fantasy football is a chance for people who wanted to be football managers and think they would have been brilliant at it to prove how good they are. Or how rubbish they are, depending on how they do, isn't it?
Right. And so you have celebrity managers come on board?
Oh, we have as many celebrities as you can possibly name.
So what do you look for in a good manager?
They have to be over 12 stone, normally.
Oh, well, hey, I think I qualify for that about 8 times over. Thank you very much. OK, guys, thanks a lot. I'm going to go and chat outside to the press people now. Thanks, guys. Cheers, Frank.
Maybe have a chicken to bring.
Possibly. Thanks a lot. See ya. Cheers.
Big boy Barry.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, how you doing? Now, listen, I don't know if you know, but I'm thinking about setting up BTV Sports pretty soon. And as you know, I'm one up on the old equal opportunities. So how about you coming on board? I'm sure you could score from my side. I'll put you in an executive position.
Do anything for you, Barry.
Good. Take this way. Whilst I scored with my new friend, Sato worked his party magic with the other guests. But I couldn't remain offside for long, not when there was a fantasy manager game to find out about.
You should come back to my place.
Well, it's Big Boy Barry here talking to Big Boy Gary. He's the top dog from Manco Software. Gary, tell us a bit about the game.
Well, the game is much like the Fantasy League. You've got 25 million to spend. You've got to pick the best players and win the league.
Are Dave and Frank actually in the game?
Yes, they come in and give you helpful advice right the way through it, and sometimes not so helpful advice.
How many people can play the game?
15 at a time. The idea is that you can bring your friends round and you can all play together or play on your own.
OK, Gary. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Matey. Nowadays, it seems no television programme is safe from statistic-obsessed geeks with challenged dress sense.
Hey, Stato, I haven't seen you for 3,766 days and 25 seconds. How are you, man?
Hi, Stato. 30 seconds, actually.
Lax of me. Anyhow, what are you up to?
Well, I'm working on this new game for the latest series of the Fantasy Football League, storing all the players and getting all the latest information together for the guest managers.
Excellent. So what are you doing on the programme?
Well, I'm actually their chief statistician and making sure they've got all the proper statistics for all the players they want.
Oh, I just work for some fat kid. You wouldn't have seen it on TV. He's not very good.
Fat kid? Who are you calling fat? You're coming with me. Ah! BTV Sports is a go project.
Well, you know what, boss? It's a great idea. But Sky paid over 300 million for the soccer rights, and individual First Division players can cost up to £10 million each.
What? How much? Oh, well,
I guess it'll all remain just a daydream.
Barry's calling for it. It's Ross. Now, digs it in. What sort of cross? Surely Sado's equal to it. No, that is a superb goal. Nessun Dorma.
Oh, he was fat, wasn't he? And ugly, shocking. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, you should have remembered our motto. Be nice.
Hey, I now fancy a bag of microchips. You coming?
Oh, no, I got a feature to do on Devon Disney, the new theme park.
All right, ta-da!
Ta-ra!
What day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day, Pet.
Christmas Day? What are you doing here?
You told us to take down the decorations and get back to work.
I did? Well, we'll soon put a stop to that. Spike, get the decorations back up. Phoebe, blag some presents for everybody. Charlene, get your puddings out. Roger, rustle up some brandy butter. And Tiny's, good. And Tiny Sado, go get the biggest turkey you can find from the butcher shop.
Hello and welcome. I am the milkmaid of human kindness with a head full of cheats and a loving touch. Messages, please.
Hey, baby. You show me how to speed up Turtle's tournament fight from the SNES, and I'll show you the best way to wash rubberware.
There's no such embarrassing stains on here, pal. But here's your cheat anyway. On the title screen, press up, down, left, right, B, and A on controller 2. You should hear a voice. You now have the option of super extreme speed. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 funky floppies, 3 crazy carts, 2 joy pods jumping, and a fat kid on a TV.
Okay, I've got another one. Where do sheep go to have their hair cut?
I know this one.
The barber shop.
Will somebody shut him up? Oh, of all the jokes. Well, it's been a great Christmas after all, then. Shame about Leslie, though, dying and all that.
What? Dying?
Oh, you remember. I killed him, didn't I? And I am filled with regret and remorse.
Hey, Merry Christmas!
Leslie?
Yeah, I got everybody presents. Barry, I got you a very special present. I left a little Yuletide log under your pillow.
Leslie, you're alive?
Well, yes.
So I didn't kill you, then?
No, not to my knowledge, no.
So it's just a dream?
Yeah, it's a good plot device, though. We should use that more often. Now, I can't see any presents here for me.
Oh, come here. I've got something for you.
Oh, really?
After 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas! Make sure you have a big boy brilliant time. Now,
we watch the Discovery Channel.
I love the Discovery Channel. No,
As Barry and his chums sit back and celebrate Christmas in their own unique style, this is your announcer, Trent Brexenberg, wishing you, the viewers of Barry's show, the merriest of Merry Christmases and the happiest of Happy New Years.